Hi, welcome to lecture number 36. So in this lecture, we are going to see how to do custom sorting. What do I mean by custom sorting is, by default, Python follows some order. For example, if you take strings, dictionary order is followed by Python, but then you don't want that. Let us say you want to sort the elements based on the strings based on their length. That is called custom sorting. Okay, so we will see how to apply custom sorting. Don't write the lecture, slides are given in the description, and watch my videos at 2x speed. I will be very slow while teaching. Now coming to custom sorting, we are going to use key parameter, okay, a parameter called p. Now you have already seen that list.sort is for in-place sorting and sorted is for out-of-place sorting. We have already seen this, right? Now let us say list.sort. What does it do? So if I do list.sort, it is going to sort the list. If you print the list, it is going to show you the ascending order of the list, and the original list is manipulated. Now if you use sorted, a new list is produced and that new list is sorted, but the original list is left as it is. Anyway, you know both of them. And if you say reverse equal to true, then descending order will be produced, right? So it will create here we are using sorted. Since you are using sorted, a new list is created, which means out of place sorting is done. And now descending order, in the descending order, it is going to print the values in the descending order, or the list has been done in the descending order. Now let us see key parameter. So you can pass a function to the value key, and for every element in the list, that function will be applied, and whatever is the result of the function, using those values, sorting will happen. Okay, with examples it will be clear. It will be a little bit confusing now. So what I'm saying is, we are going to pass a function to the key argument, right? So this is a key parameter. To the parameter we are passing a function. Now that function will be applied to every element of the list, and whatever value that function gives us, based on that value sorting will happen. Okay, and the original list is not manipulated. The original values are still as it is and they will be rearranged. Okay, with example I think it will be clear. You can use this key parameter either with list.sort or directly with sorted. You can use both of them. Now let us see what it does. Key transforms the elements by using the function, the key function, whatever function you have provided. That key function transforms the elements before comparison. Sorting is performed based on the transformed values, but actual values in the list will stay as it is. I will show you with examples. Okay, so how does internal steps are: key value, key function is applied to each element. The return values from the key function are used for comparison instead of original values. The list is sorted based on the transformed values, but the original list is rearranged accordingly, but none of the key values are, but only the key values are compared. Okay, key function values are compared, key return values are compared. Okay, so now you see this. Now you know that there is a list, and if I apply list.sort and if I see the list, it is going to be sorted, right? What is the order it is following? ASCII values. It is going to take the ASCII values for comparison, right? So in this case, Pushpa is less than Rajnikant is less than RBR is less than Venki, right? When R and R both are same, the second values are compared, R and A and B. So A is less, that is why we got this order. Okay. Now we want to sort them by length, not by the ASCII values. Okay. So we are going to say key equal to length. Key equal to length. Now what will happen is, for every element, length will be applied, and we will get the length, and based on the length sorting will happen. Okay, so if you see this, based on the length, RBR is 3, Venki is 5, Pushpa is 6, Rajnikant is I think 10 or something. Okay, so you got this. Now what has happened internally? Internally what happened is key is set to length, and length is a function you already know, and it is called on each element in the list, which is a string. Therefore, length is called on Venki, RBR, Rajnikant, Pushpa. Now the transformed values are 5, 3, 11, 6. Now these are sorted, not these ones. Now these are sorted and appropriately the elements are rearranged, right? So what are sorted? 5, 3, 11, 6 are sorted into 3, 5, 6, 11, 3, 5, 6, 11, and now the original list is rearranged accordingly. What is the order it is rearranged? 3, 5, 6, 11. So original list 3, 5, 6, 11. Original list is reordered. That is why we got this output. Right. Now, when the length is same, what happens? For example, if you see here, Venki has 5 and Apple has 5. Now we are using the length to compare. When the length is same, what happens is the original order is maintained. Okay. So when the sorting by length, strings with equal length maintain their original order. What do I mean by this? Venki and Apple are of same length, but in the original order, Venki comes before Apple. Therefore, after sorting also, Venki comes before Apple. Right. Now here, if you write Apple first and then Venki, then Apple comes first, then Venki. But all of them are sorted based on the length. Okay. Now, if you say reverse equal to true, then it will perform descending order. Right. So highest, the biggest, largest string will come first, next, right? This is descending order. Reverse equal to true means it is descending order. Now let us say we have a list of tuples. Tuple means these values. When I put in normal brackets, they are tuples. It is a list of tuples. Okay. Now we are applying the lambda x is to x of 1. So what does it mean? For each element x, for each tuple x in the list, we are applying for each element in the list. For each element x in the list, we are returning x of 1. This is the expression returned. X of 1 means 3. So we are getting these 3 values. So based on these 3 values, sorting will happen. Now, what will be the ascending order? 4, 1, 2, 2, and 1, 3, because we are using the 1, x of 1. X of 0 means first element, x of 1 means second element, right? Based on the second element, we got it. Now, if you go into internal details of how it has happened, so for 1, 3, the value returned by the key function is 3, which is a lambda function, right? And for 2, 2, the value returned by key function is 2. And for 4, 1, the value returned by key function is 1, right? Now, these 3 values will be sorted and these 3 values will be rearranged in the list. Okay. Therefore, this is first, this is second, this is third, right? So, 3, 2, 1 are the return values of the key function. Now they are sorted and the resulting is 1, 2, 3. So when I see 1, 2, 3, you are going to get the order 4, 1, 2, 2, 3, 1. The original tuples are rearranged accordingly. See this. These are the original tuples. 4, 1, 2, 2 and 1, 3 are original tuples. They are rearranged. Okay. So sorting is done based on the second element, but nothing is changed in the original list. It is as it is. Now, if you want to compare the strings without considering the case, we can use the key function as str.lower. Then what happens is, on every element, lower function will be applied and it will be converted into lower case. Then on those lower cases, the sorting will be applied. Okay. So here what you are getting? Here you are getting apple, banana, cherry, date, right? A, B, C, D. even though this capital B is supposed to come in the front if you are not sorting, if you are not doing normal sorting. Now I have converted everything to lowercase, that is why A, B, C, D are coming like this. Okay. Now what key function is doing here is converting all the capital letters into small letters, all the capital letters into small letters. Now based on this output, based on the transformed values, the sorting will occur. Based on the transformed values, sorting will occur. Okay. Now it is going to be sorted based on the transformed values. Right. So the transformed values is this. Now you are going to sort this. Then the actual elements are rearranged. The actual elements are rearranged in the output. So in the output you are going to see apple, banana, cherry, date, even though that is not the order you are supposed to get if you don't use key function. Okay. Now the same example. So str.lower, everything is converted into lowercase and then everything is printed in the order. Original list does not change. Let us say we have a list of dictionaries. Okay. So this is a dictionary which is having a key value pair, and this is a dictionary which is having a two key value pairs. This is a dictionary which is having two key value pairs. See, the first one is called key and the second one is called value. So name is apple. The first one is called key, second one is called value. So here key is price and name is 5, right? Now we are sorting this dictionary or list of dictionaries. We are sorting this list of dictionaries based on the key function, and the lambda is x of price, which means for each element the returned value is x of price, which means for this dictionary the returned value will be 5. For this dictionary the returned value will be 2. For this dictionary the returned value will be 3. Based on this 5, 2, 3, sorting will happen and the original elements will remain as it is, but they will be rearranged based on these 3 values, right? Now what is that is printed? Here there is, for each item in list L, we are printing item of name, which means we are printing the names. Now what are printed? Banana is printed first. Why? Because its price is 2, least. Cherry is printed next. Why? Because its price is next least, 3. And then apple is printed. Why? Because its price is 5. Because its price is 5, right? Now if you see the original list will be reordered. Okay. So what has happened internally? So what has happened internally is the key function price extracts the price for each element in the dictionary. For the first element, for the first dictionary, the value that we got is 5. For the second dictionary, the value that we got is 2. For the third dictionary, the value that we got is 3. Now based on this 2, 5, 3, the sorting has happened and the sorting is 2, 3, 5 and the sorting is 2, 3, 5. That is why you got banana for 2, cherry for 3 and apple for 5. Banana, cherry and apple. Okay. Now you can use multiple criteria to say, do the sorting. For example, here a list of tuples is given. Now the key function is a lambda function which will be applied on every tuple. So x is every tuple. What is it returning? X of 0 as it is and minus x of 1. Then what happens? First it will sort on x of 0 and whenever two x of zeros are same, then it will sort on minus x of 1, which means on x of 1 in the descending order. Okay, I'll show you what happens. Now for example, this is what we got. So x of 0 is used for sorting, which means this one will be printed first and this one will be printed next. Now out of these two, which one has to be printed? Minus x of 1 is given, which means If you are putting minus x of 1 in ascending order, it means x of 1 in descending order, right? Therefore, 3 will be first in the descending order, then 2. Here also 2 will be first, then 1. I will show you how internally it has happened. Now see this, what has been transformed. Now what are the transformed values that the key function has returned is, for 1 comma 2 it is returning 1 comma minus 2. For 1 comma 3 it is returning 1 comma minus 3. For 2 comma 1 it is returning 2 comma minus 1. For 2 comma 2 it is returning 2 comma minus 2. Now all of them are going to be sorted based on the first value first. So based on 1, these two have to come first. Now which one has to come first? That will be in the ascending order of minus 2 and minus 3. Now what is the ascending order of minus 2 and minus 3? Minus 3 is smaller than minus 2. Therefore, minus 3 has to come first, then minus 2. Which means this value has to come first, then this value. That is how, right? Here also, minus 2 is lesser than minus 1. Therefore, this one will come first, then this one. Right? Now you can see this. So this is the transformed values. Now when the transformed values are sorted, this is how they are sorted. Now when the original values are rearranged, they are rearranged like this: 1 comma 3, 1 comma 2, 2 comma 2. So this is the final list of tuples. Final list of tuples. Okay. That is what we got. So x of 0 in the ascending order and minus x of 1 is given, which means minus x of 1 is in the ascending order, which means x of 1 is in descending order. Okay, don't get confused here. Minus x of 1 is in ascending order, and which means x of 1 is in descending order. Okay. Okay. So this example that just now we have seen. So the sorted elements are these. Guys, if you like this course, please click on the like button. If it is not a hard thing for you, very difficult thing for you, if you really like this course, you please comment something saying thank you. If you loved this course, please do subscribe and tell your friends. Okay, it takes hell a lot of effort to make this course. Thank you so much. If you want to take my GATE classes, we go to the website ravindrababuravula.in and you are going to see all my GATE classes available there. Okay. So coming to the classes, they are all recorded. Why am I doing recorded? Why am I not doing live classes? Is I have thousands of students registering for my courses every year. But then if I conduct a live class, only 20 or 30 people will be there. 20 or 30, that's it. Maximum is 40 I had. The reason is live classes are little bit wasting your time. See, you cannot watch a live class at 2x speed. You have to watch at the pace at which I teach. Generally, I will be very, very slow while teaching. So if you can go through the live classes, you can watch them at 2x speed and you can complete the syllabus very fast. 400 plus hours content is there for GATE. And if you are going to watch them at normal pace, it will take 400 hours. But if you watch it at 2x speed, it will take just 200 hours, right? So if you want any of my GATE classes, GATE Computer Science or GATE DA, the price is just 10,000 rupees. It is very, very reasonable for the kind of quality we provide. We have test series, we have doubt sessions, we have videos, we have lecture notes for everything. Even you don't have to write any lecture notes. I will provide you lecture notes for every subject. You just have to sit back, watch the videos at 2x speed and revise the notes. Short notes will be provided, long notes will be provided, formulas will be written in the separate notes. Everything will be there provided to you. You don't have to work hard. And coming to, if you are planning to go abroad, we also have study abroad program. You can go through my number. My number is on WhatsApp. My WhatsApp number is in the website. If you are planning to do masters abroad, that is a very good choice. It is better than doing masters in India. So if you are planning to go abroad, we will help you out right from taking the passport to getting the visa, US visa, right? So we will help you out in the entire process. Okay. So do visit the website, see what is happening there. Even DSA course is there for 5,000 rupees, which is both in Python and C++. Okay. So thank you so much.